Hello, Melanie the Vampire Loving Dork here, this time for Voice of TV, bringing you cancelled or renewed, 10 fan favourite shows that are still on the bubble. At this time of year, as we head into pilot season, the fate of most of the full seasons and even the mid-season shows has been decided. Fans are celebrating or commiserating and setting up petitions in the desperate hope that maybe all is not lost. But there are some shows that are just sitting there, including these 10 listed in no particular order. At number 10, we have Code Black. Code Black was CBS's hope for a new hit medical drama, but sadly it ended up being the lowest performing drama on the network this season. That being said, fans of the show love how realistic the medical scenes are, and full credit to them. Despite the low ratings, their devotion managed to get the show to order an additional 5 episodes, bringing the season 1 total to 18. Sadly, these extra episodes did nothing to help the ratings, and so this is sitting squarely on the critical list. Its only hope seems to be that CBS may be waiting to see what the pilot season brings in, and it may have a shot. At number 9, we have Agent Carter. Agent Carter, often referred to as Marvel's Agent Carter, is one of the many Marvel-based shows around at the moment. This one, airing on ABC, is hoping to hook viewers from their Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. series. Sadly, ratings have not been anything to write home about. Although this is listed as a bubble show because there's been no official notice about it, my money is it's just waiting for cancellation. Fans will be sad, but with the news that its star Hayley Atwell recently filmed a pilot that got picked up for a full season order, this one's just a sitting duck. Coming in at number 8, we have Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy Hollow is the paranormal drama that airs on the Fox network and hit it out of the park back in season 1, but has been unable to recapture that magic since. With season 2 ratings low and the threat of cancellation looming then, season 3 has simply not done enough to help the cause in my opinion. It's seeming that even a Desperate Bones crossover episode and then the shocking finale, which may have rounded up a few lost fans, could in fact not just be the end of the storyline, but the end of this show period. Showrunners are insisting they have more stories to tell and new plans to share, but there's been no signs of a renewal from Fox, with this being one of the last shows waiting for confirmation on this network. It is not looking good for Sleepy Hollow fans. At number 7, we have The Mysteries of Laura. The Mysteries of Laura airs on NBC and was the only freshman series last year to get a full season pickup after a 22 episode from season 1. Although it's never pulled in huge numbers, it's been consistent and definitely has a good fan following. That being said, this season came in with only 13 episodes and they only added an extra 3 for a total of 16. And despite holding fairly steady each week, there's a huge question mark with this show, as honestly, NBC seems to have its own criteria as to what it's going to keep or lose. With such a shortened season, my thoughts are this is not looking good. But again, I think a lot will depend on what the pilot season has up for offer, and that might be more appealing. At number 6 is yet another CBS show, Criminal Minds. 11 seasons in, and Criminal Minds is still pulling large ratings with an average of 9 million viewers each week. So it's rather surprising that when renewal notices came out in March, this one was strikingly absent from the list. With the leaving of Derek Morgan, who is definitely a big fan favourite, perhaps they are wondering if the fan base will stay. As a CBS produced show, and not an inexpensive one, perhaps the cost is playing a factor. Either way, fans are definitely nervous. Personally, with the high ratings and what I feel is a loyal fan base, I'm cautiously optimistic for this one. And number 5 is The Grinder. The Grinder was Fox's tongue-in-cheek comedy about an actor who played a lawyer on TV, then went to live with his brother, an actual lawyer. Whilst the premise sounds a little ridiculous, the pairing of Rob Lowe and Fred Savage is definitely something I'd like to see more of. For me, the show really grew as the episodes continued, and it survived to gain a full 22 episode order. I was hopeful this one was going to make the cut. Sadly, as of right now, there's no news, and with most of the Fox lineup already having answers, The Grinder may be resting for good. At number 4, we have Life in Pieces. Life in Pieces is a CBS comedy and has such an amazing cast, I can't believe this is actually a bubble show. Following the extended family, the show presents with an unusual premise of mini episodes within each show focusing on different aspects of the family. As CBS's #1 new comedy, again, many TV sites have had renewal for this show as a sure thing, but For some reason, nothing's being confirmed. I have high hopes for this one though, because other than The Big Bang Theory, comedy shows for CBS generally haven't been strong. I'm going to remain cautiously optimistic on this one. Coming in at number 3, Supergirl. Supergirl is yet another CBS drama, this one trying to capitalise on the current superhero obsession that is sweeping the nation, and is probably the one I'm most surprised to find on this list. With lots of buzz and lots of promotion, many TV sites have been listing renewal on this show as a sure thing, despite less than stellar breakout ratings. However, March announcements came and went and no news on this show. My money would still be on this one getting at least one more season, but with CBS, there's never any guarantees. At number 2, we have Limitless. Limitless is the CBS drama based on the movie of the same name and featuring cameos by Bradley Cooper. It had a good run this season with a full 22 episodes ordered early. It's maintained a solid 7 million viewers, and back in March, Variety reported CBS as saying 5 of the shows airing were going to be picked up for a second season, including this one. However, since then, renewal notices have come and gone, and there's no updates on this one, which is a little disappointing. As this is one of my favourites, I'm really hoping for some good news soon. And finally, at number 1, we have Castle. Castle has been a go-to show on ABC for 8 seasons now, surviving contract disputes, rumours, making it to syndication, but now again, season 9 is very much up in the air. Speculation flew last season that Beckett wouldn't be back for season 8, but this time that fact has been confirmed by the network. If there is a season 9, it's definitely not going to include her. Will the fans really want to watch Castle without Beckett? Does the network want to take that chance? Instead of rushing to calm fans, the network has not announced the renewal plans, leaving Castle sitting squarely on the bubble list and a very nervous fan base for whatever the outcome ends up being. And that is my roundup of 10 fan favourites that are currently hanging in the balance. Did I miss a show you're waiting to hear about? Tell me in the comments. What do you think of the ones I've listed? Are there any you're desperately hoping are going to make it? Or are you hoping that this will in fact be the end? Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't miss any of the great things coming up. Check out the Voice of TV website at the link in the description for all the TV news and reviews. And that's it from me. Bye for now.